Hi, this is Laura GB, day 2 of my 12 days of components. Today we're going to add an input to our component. So yesterday we drew a Christmas tree. Today we're going to do some adjustments to that Christmas tree. So the adjustment we're going to make today is we're going to make it that you get to choose what colour the baubles are. So let's go back to components, and there's my day 1 Christmas tree. I'm going to click on the 3 dots and I'm going to go for duplicate component, and we're going to rename it using the same naming convention just to be day 2 Christmas tree. There we go. So this time we're going to let the editor of the app choose the bauble colour. So in our custom properties, we're going to add a new custom property. And we're going to, into there, we're going to call this bauble colour. And that's the display name. Let's give it, no punctuation in there, Laura. Let's give it the same kind of name, but no spaces, just to make it easy. And this is going to be a hex string for the bauble colour. Okay, so I've put in all the parts there. It's going to be an input. Data type, it's going to be text. It's not going to be a colour, okay, because I want it to be a hex string. And we're going to click create. So that's put it in. Okay, should you get any parts of that wrong, you can always click on where it says text, and that brings back up the properties. But if you click on the name of it there, okay, let me just press cancel on there to get rid of that for a second. But if I click on the name, it brings it up into the formula bar. Okay, so it's asking for a default. And what I'm going to put into there is a hash, because that's what hex strings start with. And then it's a 6-character colour string, red, green, blue. So let's go for blue baubles. So that is 2 zeros for the red, 2 zeros for the green, and let's make them bright blue. So FF, which is the highest it can be for the blue. So now we've got that string. We're now going to go into our SVG. Okay. And I'm just going to expand that down a bit. And this section here, those circles there, they're the baubles. And if you can see, I've got a string here, and there is my colour of the baubles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the colour that's there, put into quotes so that I separate it into 2 strings, put in 2 ampersands so that I can put a string between them, and then into there we're going to put in parent, which is the component, dot, and if you look, here are the properties of your component, and one of them is that input bauble colour. And there we go. Let's go back onto there. Obviously clicked on too many things there. We can see that it's gone into there. So that's the formula we had. And now we've got blue baubles. Okay. So I am going to go back into my screens. And I'm going to leave that tree there so you've got an example. We're going to go to insert again, and under custom, there you are, there's day 2 of my Christmas tree. Let's resize it. There we go, 2 Christmas trees. And this one, we've got a bauble colour, so we could choose that actually we're going to go for completely white baubles, etc. We can change it to whatever we want it to be. So that was us adding a input into a component and changing the colour inside some SVG. If you haven't already, please press subscribe. Take care now.